Hello everyone, and welcome back to another guided meditation. My name is Sage and I work for the Oregon City Public Library. Today I just want to take a chance to allow space to sit with and explore our emotional bodies, to explore where we may be holding on to a lot of tension, a lot of emotional tension. And the reason behind this is because there are so many things that we are all collectively feeling right now. Whether it's grief or sadness or empathy or confusion or fragility. And I just want to take this opportunity to give us 8 minutes or so to sit with that, to understand how we can process that. And if you do choose to take action based on all of this information we've been receiving over the last few weeks, if you choose to take action, then it will be all the more impactful the more connected you are with your body and with your emotional responses to these very traumatic things that are happening in our country, in our world. There's just so much to process right now, so that's what this meditation is. And this is truly the major benefit of meditation. When you hear someone say, oh, you're stressed, you should try meditation, this kind of body scanning and energy and emotional awareness is really where the benefits come in of meditation. And if you've been watching any of these videos, you might already know some breath work that you can incorporate, and you can choose any breath work you like. I'll walk you through simple breath work as well. So when you're ready, just find a comfy seat. We'll sit up tall. Find support in the low back, whether that means sitting up on a pillow or leaning back against your chair. And we're going to start by bringing the shoulders up toward the ears. Bring them back and down. You can rest your hands on your knees or your lap. Or if you'd like to feel that breath, maybe your belly and your chest. Begin to breathe. Come into awareness of your breath. We're just going to breathe in and out through the nose. Maybe noticing that movement if it's more central in the chest or the belly. And the goal is always to have a nice deep breath, but the goal isn't always possible. So if today a shallower breath feels safer, feels more natural, then that's okay. Just being aware of your breath sometimes is all we can do. Notice in your body where you may be holding on to tension. Often we'll clench the jaw. We'll tighten the belly. We'll hold tension in the neck and shoulders. And if you feel any of that tension, even if it's in kind of an odd place like your fingers or your ears, take a moment in each area of the body that feels tense. Allow it to soften. when you do this, you might feel a release of something intense in the emotional body. If this feels unsafe, bring that tension back. Tension can be good sometimes, can be safe. Good. Continue to breathe into the belly and out. And just noticing if you can name any emotion within your body now. Even if it's hunger, even if it's apathy, disinterest, grief, sadness. We store these emotions in various areas of our body. Maybe it's to give our brain a break sometimes, but our body keeps the score. Our bodies remember. Consider some of the information you've received over the past few days through family, friends, social media. Notice where you feel change in your body when you consider these. The big one for me is the belly. I feel so much movement, almost a tightness. Notice if you feel any tension and see if you can name it. Guilt, shame, allow yourself to be an observer of these emotions. Notice how they interact with your body. Notice what else they may bring up. Maybe other memories, other emotions, big feelings. Allow yourself to be an observer of these emotions. Untangling them with curiosity. And as you do, begin to move into the position of observer rather than feeling very intensely these emotions or this tension in our body, even if you can't name the emotion, just noticing their body's response. Begin to consider what your own capacity is. What your capacity is for action, for learning, for empathy, and where are your emotional and energetic boundaries? What are you willing to do? How are you willing to help? And what might be too much? Consider. You can come up. That is my natural alert from the dog that it is time to take one last breath. Just let it all go. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Take in your surroundings. Take in your environment. Take in your sense of safety. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate all of the views, and I just am so excited to see how we all take ownership for our own actions and our own positions in society, how we can allow waves to move. And thank you again.